What's up, everyone? This is me, and I saw a lot of movies this year. I would say this year was overwhelming with big movies, but there weren't too many mind-blowing movies that came out this year. A lot of great ones, yes, but no 10 out of 10 movies or anything, at least that I saw. So now that it is the final day of 2012, this is my top 10 best movies of 2012 list. Number 10 on my list is the Norwegian movie Kon-Tiki. Now, I'm guessing most people who watch my videos haven't seen this movie, but if you have, you know what I'm talking about. I hope. When I say that Kon-Tiki is a great movie. It has great characters, great suspense, and such a good story. Number 9 on my list is the surprisingly overlooked Iron Sky. This movie is great. It has a hilarious story, hilarious characters, and the concept itself is awesome. The writing is very clever, and it's something every single sci-fi comedy fan should take a look at. Number 8 on my list is the latest Pixar movie, Brave. Brave is most definitely one of the least great Pixar movies, but it also does many things better than any other Pixar movie. Most notably the animation, which is absolutely perfect in pretty much every way. The story is also interesting, and while the movie is a bit too short, what we get is a great ride. Number 7 on my list is a found footage movie, Chronicle. Chronicle is hands down the best found footage movie I've ever seen. Better than Cloverfield, better than Paranormal Activity, better than Troll Hunter, better than any of those I've seen. It gives you characters you can relate to, an interesting story, and very cool action scenes. Number 6 on my list is one of the biggest movies that came out this year, The Avengers. Now, I was overwhelmed by this movie in theaters, and while it wasn't quite as fun at home, it's still one of the most entertaining and satisfying superhero movies I've ever seen. The final battle is awesome, and I can't wait for the sequel. Number 5 on my list is the new Spider-Man reboot, The Amazing Spider-Man. This movie is great because it takes the elements that made the Sam Raimi movie so great and improve on a lot of them. This movie is way better than the first Spider-Man movie Sam Raimi made, which gives me high hopes for the sequels. The character of Peter Parker is relatable, as he should be, and you actually care more for his personal life in this one. It's a really great movie overall. Number 4 on my list is the big comedy feature film from the creators of Family Guy, Ted. Ted is hilarious, both the character and the movie. A lot of people don't like this movie, but a lot of people don't like Family Guy. I love Family Guy. In some areas I like it better than The Simpsons even. So I really love this movie. It is filled with great references and a story that has some interesting twists, and it is overall extremely enjoyable to watch. Number 3 on my list is a movie that very few people actually liked, but I personally loved the hell out of it, The Dictator. As a comedy, it's almost on par with Borat. It doesn't make your guts burst like Borat does, but it does have that same laugh-out-loud humor that makes it enjoyable to watch even after you watch it a second or third time. Number 2 on my list is Life of Pi, the great adventure movie of the holidays. I love this movie. The story is very original, the main character is very likable, the special effects and cinematography is great, and I did really love the 3D effects in the theaters as well. A really great movie. Number 1 on my list is The Hunger Games. I gotta say that I love this movie. Yes, the camera is shaky, and yes, the movie leaves out a lot of parts from the book, but I don't mind. It's a movie, and as a movie, it totally works out. The Hunger Games is an absolutely awesome and exciting movie that contains a very original story and has great characters. It is the best movie of 2012. So those were my picks for the 10 best movies of 2012. Next time, we go for the worst. Say y'all.